All right, so I need your help deciding which truck that's gonna be going. But first, let's get the 64 outside and let's get it beside the old dually, and then that way we can get a good comparison. I'm sure this thing's gonna be pretty cold-natured. It's been cold, it hasn't been started in a long time. Alright, so we're going to kick things off with the 64. Some of you might be familiar with the truck. If you're not at all, this is my 64 C10. We call it Patrina. It had a little tree coming up through the old grill on it. That's kind of how it got that name. But just a down and dirty thing of it. 383 small block Chevy, just has a 700 R4 in it now. And it's pretty much just been like, it's been a frame off restoration. I know it doesn't look like it on the outside, but yeah, we've done power tour with it and everything. It is a pretty good little hot rod though. Got your back cap and everything like that. Like I was saying, it's pretty hammered on the ground right now, so get a little under hood action here. It's just an old down and dirty small block Chevy. It ain't nothing too wild. It does sound pretty good, but yeah, it's pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. Got some electric fans on a little radiator there. That thing always does great in traffic and everything else. It's got the full drop member in it. That's how it's laid all the way out on the ground. And this thing is dirty as heck right now. It's been on power tour and everything else, and I don't even know if I've given the poor thing a bath since then. But the next truck up is going to be the 87. I guess they're technically a R30 at that point in their lifespan, but it is a crew cab. We rescued this one, I would say, going on a year and a half ago now. But it is powered by a 454 turbo 400, and it's pretty much all stock except for it does have a 3.4 drop on it. And other than that, that's pretty much the gist of what we've done to this thing. When we found it though, it was just a roller truck. It didn't have an engine or nothing in it. Currently running off a custom fuel cell here in the back because of the onboard tanks. They're both full of rotten gas, and I've just been way too lazy to do anything about that. So also, I do have a new little spoiler here. It's in the back seat here, so I need to replace that. You can see this one where it's set in the wood line, and just a couple sticks and stuff fell down in there and kind of ripped stuff out. So yeah, but this one it's cherry on the inside. Pretty sweet. It does have all new seals and vent wing windows, weather stripping and everything from Precision. They sent all that stuff out. But yeah, it's kind of messy in here right now. But I drive this one quite a bit and I enjoy the heck out of it. It was my first square body I ever acquired, and I can definitely see where the craze is on them now. That kind of gets me down to the question. I know you've probably seen the thumbnail and you're probably wondering what that means, and it's not that deep. It's really just, I want you guys to help me out here. Just put it in the comments down below. What truck would you like to see go on the GM tailgate tour? And how many of you thought this video was going to be about me selling one of these trucks? But my buddy Jay, which is actually the guy that had this truck before me, when I picked it up, he's gonna be riding shotgun, so I thought it would be pretty dang cool to take the dually up there. We're gonna be doing the Sevierville stop and the Asheville stop, turning it back around and coming back. But if you guys wanna see the 64, drop that down in the comments as well. I mean, it is a fun cruiser, and I mean, it's a lot more of a hot rod, obviously, than the dually. We've done power tour with this thing, so maybe it is time to give the old pig up there a little road trip. So let me know what you think. Like I said, 64 has been on power tour, so maybe a little bit of love for that thing. Or you can go real crazy and get the OBS going. Y'all have to tell me about that, because it's got some TBI issues and whatnots, but it's not off the chopping block, I guess. But yeah, this is not a for sale video or anything like that, so don't get too worried. I'm pretty bad at selling stuff, but drop down in the comments. Just wanted to get a video out this week. It's been kind of a busy week for me, so not much work has been done, but just need some help deciding on what to take. That's our two options with a Hail Mary for the OBS. So hopefully you guys have had a great week. Try to get out and work on something in the shop if you can. It's been a chore for me here lately, but we're gonna get back in there. But all right, as always, I'll see you on the next one.